So I'm in Trinidad. I showered, I rested. It rained, there was a thunderstorm. Suddenly became 4 o'clock, and now I'm going to find water and somewhere to camp for the night. Finally on the Trans Am. Hello dears. It's good to be back in the mountains. Yeah, rolling green hills, beautiful meadows, mountains of snow on in the background. Going at a nice gentle pace. This is what I was after. Pretty happy now. Views are starting to get pretty nice. Mountains are to the left of us, but this is the valley. You can just see along here the main highway full of trucks and things. I'd rather be on this, thanks. Well, Colorado's not disappointing so far. This is the latest background. I've only just begun. I've seen about 3 cars so far in the last 3 hours, I guess. So the crack is back. I've been monitoring it. It loses about 20 psi and then seems to slow down, so I'm guessing the bead reseals at that point, but I'll have to give it another go. I'm going to grind it right back and try and get one long weld in there, but it's cracking along the crack, so really could be done with welding inside as well, but that means taking the tyre off, so I'd need a tyre changing machine, and then even that probably wouldn't fix it, because then you've got to grind it back to flat again for the bead to sit on the rim. So I'll grind it right back, and then I'll fill the inside with some Sikaflex, see if that can help or slow it down. But yeah, Colorado is beautiful so far. After this next small town, I think we start going up. I think up towards Aspen. I'm not sure, I need to check on the map. entered the National Forest, heading up to Aspen Mountain Ranch. And I'm just going to carry on plodding along, and if I see a nice spot to camp up, I will, and I'll have another crack at fixing this rim. Obviously I've still got spare that I could fit on, and it'd be nice to try and fix this. But yes, everything on the map indicates upwards from now on. National Forest. Very short-lived. High up now, just hit 3,000 metres above sea level, so I think that's about 9,000 foot. I'll have to double check later, but I think it's times 3. There's still homesteads out here, but it's yeah, definitely in the middle of nowhere now. So, found a spot. It's just from where I took that gorgeous panoramic view, just on the edge of this top. We are really high up, about over 9,000 feet above sea level. That's going to be my view for tonight. There's a fire pit at the back. Got everything I need to spend a day here if I want. Yeah. It's about right as well. It's 3 o'clock and I'm tired. So it's a good time to stop, get some food in the belly. Woohoo! First proper off-grid remote camp spot of the trip. And yeah, I'm in the Aspen Mountains. Some nice thunderstorms rolling through. I'm not going to get on with anything tonight, because in case it rains there's no point decanting everything. But tomorrow will be, yeah, have another go at the crack in the rim. Still holding air, you know, because it gets down to about 20 and stops. But yeah, enough for one day for me. I've had a headache all day. I don't know if it's altitude or after a break over the weekend I doubled up on my first form pills, which is sort of what they ask you to do, is to experiment to find out your tolerance or what you're happy with or not. Maybe I'm not happy with it or whatever. We'll see. Definitely a nicer setup than a Walmart parking lot. But we are going for third and final attempt on fixing this rim. Obviously I did the fix in the desert, then retried in the Walmart parking lot. It's cracked again, and yeah, I'll take it slow and easy and put some sealant on the inside of the bead this time, so even if it cracks it might not leak. Yeah, this is me today. One of the other differences about today's attempt is I've been using this shield that you get with the welder, which are the cheap and nasty ones. Should have really bought a proper one. So I've taken the glass out of it and I've cable tied it to here are my spare reading specs, and hopefully this will allow me to weld a bit better. Well, the welding specs worked a charm. Totally different experience and better weld today. On the other end, I was welding too hot. I was creating a deeper gap, so I've had to run it 3 times. But yeah, it's definitely worth another try. Now I've just got to decide whether I want to put some sealant in around the bead, which just always makes a mess. Could help with the sealing it if it does crack again, but I think I'm going to put it back together as it is, and we might have to go for an attempt 4, but yeah, my new welding specs, game changer. So this happened. I lost the bead looking at the back of the crack, or trying to anyway, and I tried everything I could while it was on the vehicle, but it just wouldn't seal. So I finally took it off and kicked it out of it and used gravity, and yeah, we finally got a seal at last. I still have got a slight leak on the weld though. Yeah, have another little crack at that. On the road again at last. Been pretty crappy 36 hours actually. Even though I had a really nice camp spot, a gorgeous view and some cool thunderstorms rolled through. I gave 4 or 5 attempts at fixing the crack in the wheel, and each time it would still be leaking or whatever. Finally thought, good enough to run it, we'll see what it's like. And then it went down overnight and it was proper flat this morning. So I ended up jacking it up, and I finally put the spare on, and then had another go at sealing the tyre, so I've put lots of Sikaflex everywhere, and finally got the bead to stick, and I think I've actually fixed it now, but it's on as the spare. Anyway, we're back on the road. It's a gorgeous day. I wasn't far from the summit where we were camped. Winchester's telling me he's happy because I can feel it. He's ticking over, wandering around the mountains. He's got 4 good wheels on again, and yeah, have a little sunburn, stroke welding burn. If you can't see in the camera, because even though the glasses work great, it's not a mask. And I didn't intend on spending 3 hours welding. See what today holds. Just came across a road scraper, and now I've got this sort of really long bank bit in the middle of the truck road. It's been doing it a while. road going to Rosita. Yeah. People who live here know what they're doing. I think I might be getting good at this camping spot, Lark. First BLM land of the trip. I love BLM land. Thank you so much. He came from over there. Good morning. Well, it's 2 days later. I've been staying next to the lake that I'm just leaving from, or reservoir, sorry. Yeah, I just needed rest and recoup. I did burn my face quite badly doing the welding and had mild arc eye. And it's Friday today. On Wednesday I was in a world of pain by the evening. Yesterday was just stay in the shade, recoup, eat well, lots of moisturising cream stuff. Yeah, catch up on emails, book some flights out of Denver and parking, make some bills, just general admin. And a bit of route planning, so I've populated my map with every hot spring that Colorado can offer. Looked up where's good for a bit of rock hounding, because I'm getting into that. And yeah, just caught up on stuff, a bit of editing. I'm still not 100% sure where I'm going today. I'm going to get back on the main road and head north. Semi-follow the Trans-America up to a town called Copaxi, I think. Appreciating the cooler weather today with a face like this, but it's fixing quickly now. It's ever changing Colorado. It's a swollen river in a deep, beautiful canyon and a railway track the other side now. Totally different to that open plain and mountains that was only 25 miles south of here, I'm guessing. I just stopped at Cotopaxi or whatever it was. I had the wrong name earlier. I've got a town in mind I'm going to go to. It's about bit cooler weather drive today. Right, latest plan. Weather is turning. Winchester's favourite, the headwind is giving him grief. We've been following this river, the something river anyway, but it's full of whitewater rafting. There's been quite a few places to camp along here as well, so I'm thinking go and do some grocery shopping, fuel, water, etc., and then find a spot along this river for a bit of viewing of whitewater rafting. As usual, just followed what happens, how it all unfolded. Looked at the map and saw a fuel station. I'm going to fill up with diesel. Still have no plan. And then I saw a brewery called Soulcraft Brewery that popped up on the map. Be good, nice for lunch. Sat at the bar, chatted to one of the bar guys, Daniel. He was giving me a place to go and get portable water for free. Nice camp spot in the woods, up in the mountains. And yeah, it turns out that this weekend here, which I couldn't remember the name of this town, Salida. It's the River Festival this weekend. The largest, oldest river festival in the US. And everyone's going, anyone who goes in the river at the moment is absolutely bonkers because it is full and rapid. And I saw about 30 boats or rafts, crafts, whatever, going down it. But yeah, he said there's normally races and competitions, but that doesn't normally work. So, but the weather's meant to be really nice tomorrow, so I might stick around for the weekend. But now we're going to go to the little town, Poncho Springs, just down the road. Hopefully get free water. Here's me in the dark. Well, not that dark, but I am right next to town. Arrived at lunchtime, went to a brewery, had a burger and a pint, chatted to the barman, learned about the festival that was going on. Again, seems to be the theme every town I go to, there's a festival going on. And yeah, I was actually looking for a quiet place to camp tonight, but I'm here for tomorrow. Sun's about to go down, I'm chilling. Tomorrow's going to be a big day. I've already watched Pontoon Ultimate Boxing on a rapid river. I'll have to explain that more, but yeah.